Alright guys, Guinness Pinter here. How's it going? Hope you guys are well. Welcome to this Guinness review. Alright, so we're here in Dublin and we are here at the oldest bar in Ireland, which is called the Brazen Head. So this place dates back to 1198. So yeah, it's the oldest bar in Ireland, as you can read there. So yeah. So here, I was debating which Guinness review to do next in Dublin. I'm here all week, so I was like, right, I gotta do another Guinness review because it's been like, well, when was the last Guinness review we did in Dublin? Was like Gravediggers. And that was like back in February. I'm down here quite a lot in Dublin now, so I was like, right, we need to do more Guinness reviews as I'm down here a lot. So there's multiple ones on the list, so I just picked a random one, and the one I picked today was the Brazen Head. So we're here, we're gonna go in, review the Guinness, and yeah, it's gonna be really cool. So without further ado, let's go in and get some pints. Alright guys, so we're here, Brazen Head. We've got our pint. There we go. So first verdict, a few markings on the glass, just a wee bit here, but that's okay. Just because of the way they've been washed. It happens, whether they've been in the wash with something else and stuff, but yeah, if you clean these on their own, yeah, it cleans way better. Head could be just a little bit bigger. There was a good domage on it, but it's kind of settled now because I had to get around in this wee area to get a good lighting. So it's actually pretty cool. So it's actually this wee place, this wee section in the minute is actually like a library. So there's like books and all here. So you can actually come in here and you can go ahead and read a book and stuff. It's actually really cool. So yeah. Temperature wise, could be a little bit colder, just a wee bit colder. It's not as cold as I would want it to be. So yeah, but apart from that, how does it taste? That's the most important thing. Does it taste nice? Is it smooth? Is it rich and stuff? So yeah, alright, so without further ado, let's get into the pint. Here we go, sluncha. Okay, so straight off the bat, yeah, it's very smooth. It's not too bitter. It's not as it's not as creamy as I thought it was going to be. It's not as creamy, but it is nice. It's got a nice flavour to it. Yeah, it's nice. Shtick isn't really as good either. Yeah, it's okay though. But yeah, there we go. Wee bit of stick there, but yeah, it's nice. Wouldn't say it's the best I've had in Dublin, but it's average. It's decent. It's nice. But apart from that, though, yeah, this wee bar, it's actually quite nice. It's the oldest bar in Ireland as well, dating back to 1198. So yeah, it's one of the oldest bars in Ireland. And it was also a hostelry since 1198 as well, and yeah, it's a nice bar. I do like it. It's a really nice bar if you want to go for a pint. So there we go. If I was to score this Guinness, I probably go. I'm trying to think. Like it's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad pint. It's nice. It's not as creamy though. Actually, the stick's actually improving. Okay, so that's actually a good sign. There was a good domage before we started filming, so there was that as well. The only flaws I had was it could have been could have been colder, just a wee bit colder, and the head could have been a little bit bigger. That's the only two flaws that I have with this. Going to scores, I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna go 7.7 for that pint. So 7.7. Now it also could have been maybe sometimes it's to do with the keg as well. Sometimes if you get that last few pints from the keg, sometimes that could be a reason why. When you get that first pint from a brand new keg, oh yeah, it is wonderful. If you do get that, but they said they were telling me in there that Guinness is a very good selling here. Like they're selling them non-stop. But apart from that, though, yeah, it's a decent pint. So yeah, I'm gonna go 7.7 for that. Alright guys, so as I was filming my review, I got talking to Scott. We've met another Scott. Oh my god. So yes, I'm Scott as well. You call me Scotty.
Yeah.
So we don't get confused.
Yep. Or just other Scott. Perhaps.
Just other Scott, yeah. Oh my god. So you were talking to me there off camera. You were talking about this is your first pint of Guinness in Ireland.
Yep.
So what's your thoughts on the Guinness in Ireland?
It's delightful. I sat here and just watched it. The bubbles come down. It's very meditative.
Yes.
It's a little less bitter than we get back in the States. Just a little bit better balance.
A bit better balance. Yeah.
Yeah. I just arrived today and thought I'd come over here and do this. So when you're looking at a pint and you're looking for certain characteristics, what do you look for when you're looking for a good Guinness? You being the expert.
Well, looking for a good Guinness has to have a good head. It has to be poured right. So to start off with the glass, you've got like this. You get taught this when you do the tour at the storehouse. So you got 6 steps to the perfect pint of Guinness. So that's how I look at it.
Oh, at the
Guinness storehouse is literally just around the corner from here.
Yep.
So they do the Guinness tour. If you've never done it before, I do recommend it. So they teach you the 6 steps to the perfect pint of Guinness. So step 1 starts off with the glass. It needs to be spotless, no markings in the glass. Depending on the glass, it also the way it's cleaned is also crucial as well. If you're putting that into the same wash as other glasses, plates, whatever got there, dirt and grime can also get onto that glass after the wash.
Is it better to hand wash them?
You can hand wash them, yes, but if you clean them on their own, it works out better.
Yep.
Because then whenever you pour that Guinness into that glass, you see the markings on the glass.
Yeah, you called that. What was your name for that? Sticks.
A stick. Yeah. So because of that, it can affect the stick, and the cream. The cream will not stick to around the glass.
Yep. So I like that you don't call it the head, you call it cream. I like that.
Yeah. So yes.
Because it's much creamier.
And then the way it's poured, that's also very important. It's a 2-part pour. So you tilt the glass for the better angle, and you pull towards you, and you fill the glass up right up to the harp.
Yep.
To the top of the harp symbol.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. So see the harp symbol there. So you stop there.
Yep.
And then you let it sit for a minute and 19.5 seconds, and then the second pour is you don't pull away from you. You pull towards you, because when you pour towards you, it releases too much gas.
Interesting.
So it comes out smoothly when you push away from you.
Yep.
And that's how you can get the dome as well. So that's excellent.
I'm gonna watch next time.
Yes, definitely. If you go on my channel, I did the whole tour. I filmed the whole thing and the camera and stuff. So it's all really cool.
Excellent.
Yeah,
well,
but the pint itself though. So what makes it a really good pint? What I look for when I go to a bar is I look for a good stick, good domage. The presentation has to be superb, because that presentation is it's amazing when you get that perfect presentation. And the taste wise, I want to be tasting all the flavors of Guinness, and it needs to be smooth. Temperature needs to be perfect as well. If it's too cold, I like my Guinness cold, but not too cold. If you have that too cold, you're not going to taste the flavors as well. Also, if you get a room temperature Guinness, if you ever get a chance, it's nice too. You actually taste the flavors more at room temperature. So I've had a room temperature
Yep.
Guinness before, and it's quite nice as well.
Well, if I let it sit there long enough, I imagine it will get to room temperature, right?
You could, yes,
Yep.
but Guinness can go bad if you leave it sitting too long as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's that as well. Yeah. But talk about back home. Where are you from?
Seattle, Washington.
And what's the Guinness? Oh yes, I see that now. Good. So compared to the Guinness here, what's the Guinness like back home in Seattle?
It's generally, although you can get it on tap, so that's generally a little better. The head just isn't as, you know, and I actually made a little video of it. It's the whole glass is active in that process, and that's not the case where I come from. And it's thinner, and I don't really think you get the stick that you were talking about, the rings of the foam. So, you know, at home I drink it every once in a while, but not as often as I do other beers because there's lots of brews from that region.
Yeah.
Right? So, but every once in a while, I used to drink it in college back in the 80s, so it kind of takes me back.
Oh, nice. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. And that was very unique in the early 80s to be drinking Guinness. Nobody knew what it was. So, but now it's very famous.
Would you prefer the Guinness here than back home?
Absolutely.
Obviously you would, yes.
Yeah.
Especially because like this, and the storehouse is literally just around the corner, so that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
And then you've also got Guinness Zero as well. So that's the alcohol-free version of Guinness.
Oh, really?
Have you heard of Guinness Zero?
No, I haven't heard of that.
Haven't?
No.
So Guinness have Guinness Zero, which is it's the same as that pretty much, but just with the alcohol.
So did it taste the same?
They do slightly. I did a review on it. It feels a little bit lighter, just a little bit. Well, that's because it's literally Guinness just without the alcohol.
Yeah.
But you can get it on tap now, so a lot of bars are starting to roll that out on tap as well.
I've never tried an alcohol-free beer that I liked.
Have you not?
So maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try that. That could be good.
So it'd be good, yeah, because I did a comparison in the video between a regular Guinness and the Guinness Zero, and there is a little bit of a difference. They still both do taste the same. Still has that signature Guinness taste, but it just doesn't feel as heavy.
And it has the activity of the.
Oh yeah, it still does. Yeah, you can still do the 2-part pour and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's awesome. And Guinness do all of our products as well. So they've got Guinness West Indies Porter. They've got original stout as well, which I've did a review on as well. There's loads of other Guinness products that they sell.
Did you say original stout?
Original stout.
How is that different than this?
Because that's a stout. The original Guinness is more like a beer rather than a stout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's actually where they got the original flavor from. The recipe came from the original recipe came from that original.
So it's like a lager, or maybe a bitter.
It's like beer-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice. I do recommend it as well.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of that.
No.
All right. Well, I've got something to look forward to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But there we go. But yes, Scott, it was lovely to meet you. Another Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right.
Yes.
It's lovely to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott.
All right, guys. But there we go. That has been our wee review here for the Guinness in the Brazen Head. What a great place. So there we go. And it was nice to meet Scott and get talking to him. What a legend. So that was really nice to talk to him about everything and stuff. So yeah, it was so cool. What an experience that was. Meeting another Scott. That was so cool. But there we go, guys. So that is us here in the Brazen Head. That's us wrapped up now. I can't get any more information on the bar because it's a really busy day and stuff. But we do know that it's the oldest pub in Ireland, dating back to 1198. So there we go. So yeah, there we go. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Any more bars you want me to review in Dublin itself, leave a comment down below. I know I'm always asking, but I always like to know what recommendations that you guys want me to go to. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. But without further ado, guys, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys for another Guinness review. Alright, guys, so Guinness Pinter, signing out.